two, cha cha cha, three, four, cha cha cha. Hello, glam fam. I'm so sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic. I was like, let me make this quick run to the store real quick because I'm working on a DIY that was supposed to be out yesterday, but it's going to be out tomorrow. So I apologize. I'm so happy to see everybody here. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Waiting for a response. Mm, I'm assuming y'all can hear me okay. Hello, Michigan Red, Minda. Hi, Vanessa, baby girl. Hello, Tia. Bonjour, she says to everyone. Hello, Deborah Wilson. She says, hello, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Well, hello, Yolanda Campbell. She says, hi, Beverly. Hi, Gina. And Bridget, you know I did the 1 2 cha 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 just for you. You know that, right? Gina says, I can hear you. Good. Let me know if I'm too loud because sometimes I can get a little loud. You know, raising your babies and then your grandbabies, they tend to make you loud. Get over here. Get over there and sit down. Yeah. So everybody, tell me how's everybody doing tonight? Hello, Danita. She says hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey there. And so I assume everybody's doing okay. If y'all don't mind, please take a moment to like and share the live tonight. This is more of a radio. It's not an actual DIY. We will go live on Sunday night doing another craft with me. On Friday, I will list everything that you will need on the community board. So come into my community board and you'll see. If you have on all notifications, you'll get that notification. If you don't get the notification, because YouTube do me wrong like that sometimes, get on there and check it out Friday, and you'll know what you need to craft along with me. As you can see in the picture, that's what we did on Sunday. Can y'all believe those are Dollar Tree plates and bowls? Aren't they pretty? I had to grab a few to craft with in a few for my own special occasion. Can you believe I have some Dollar Tree plates for special occasions? They are so worth it. Anna Maria says, hello. How are you, Anna? I'm good. Blessed from Bronx, New York. Okay, I'm from Georgia, everybody. Yes, I can hear you. Good to see you too, girlfriend. Where you been, Tia? You been MIA, girl. Not just TIA, MIA. Tia Mia. No, you're not the loud. The louder better for me. I'm hearing impaired. Oh, okay, Gina. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it turned out really pretty. It's so quick and easy and inexpensive, y'all. So if y'all go back to Sunday's live, you'll be able to learn how to make those. I wasn't able to complete everything because we stayed on a long time, but you'll see how to complete it. All you need to do is I show you how to hang the chandelier pendants, all of that. So, well, I think I only hung up one, but once I show you the one, you can do the rest on your own. Y'all don't need to be treated like children. Then if you ever get confused, you can always rewind and watch it over and over and over again until you get the hang of it. Do you? I've never been to Woodbury, Georgia. We have so many places in Georgia. We have Dacula, Georgia. I always say it sounds like Dracula. Dacula. Dacula, Georgia. Come down here and let me bite your neck. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Joanne. How you been, Joanne? It's been a minute since I've seen you on here, too. Taking care of my dad. He had a stroke. Oh, no, Tia. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing well. And thank God for you. Thank God for you being there for him. But been listening though. Oh, okay. You've been a silent listener. You naughty girl. No, I'm just teasing. But yeah, I always appreciate my silent listeners too. Everybody, some people are shy. Minda says, make sure you subscribe to Beverly Stunning Creations. Thank you for that, Minda. Yeah, y'all. I'm trying to get to 400,000. It's been a struggle. Honestly, if YouTube was treating me right, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. I don't cuss. I don't get here and just act a fool. So I don't know. But if I was done right, I would have been at 400,000 last year. So Can y'all make that for me? Can y'all make that happen for me this year? I'm only like 20,000 away, 21,000 away from 400,000. So if y'all can share, tell your friends, friends, tell your cousins, your uncles, all that good stuff. Let's see, little sis, please pin my comment for me. Let me pin that for Minda. Yeah, Vanessa, can you message Minda and teach her how to pin comments, Vanessa, baby girl? Yes, prayers for you all, Tia. Thank you for that, Vanessa. Prayers. And I don't know why I didn't say that. Prayers for you, for your dad, Tia, from Gina. Oh, I love the way y'all love on each other. Hello, GAD, God's anointed daughter. Hi, Miss Beverly and everyone. I hope you all had an amazing day. I had a pretty good day. I had a pretty good day. I felt better. I was able to get out the house. Today is the anniversary of when we lost MJ, the king of pop. And I know some of y'all might know my kids, my grandkids, well, they like my kids, are obsessed with Michael. And I can understand why. So every day is a Michael Jackson day in my home. So today was a hard day for Eden. So I took her out and, had to go and pick up some things because I have a couple of boxes going out. I needed to get some paper to wrap things up. But yeah, I took her out and took her for a ride. And she feels a little bit better. But she was so sad today. It won't let you pin? Wow. Maybe because I pinned it. I've already pinned hers. Let me check your let's see. Well, now you one of the top moderators. You can do everything, Vanessa. I don't know why it's not letting you do that. Go out, Vanessa, refresh your page and see if it changes. Let me know. Yeah, you are a managing moderator. And let me see. Let me check Mendes, make sure everything is still the same with hers. We are missing some people. We're missing Francis. Yep, Menda's still managing moderator. So yeah, y'all top moderators. Hello, Glory. She says hello. Have blessed hands. Thank you. I've learned a lot. Thank you. And I always say that Glory. It's straight from the man upstairs. It's straight from him. It's all him. Thank you, Bridget, for the emojis. If y'all can, y'all see that little heart down there? Can y'all tap, tap, tap that heart from time to time? That actually helps the live. That helps the channel. Let me show y'all. See, wait a minute. That's hundreds. Y'all see those little hearts? If y'all could tap that, I didn't realize that, it meant a lot. So if y'all can just tap that sometimes, send some hearts. Yeah, I like that. Thank you. I don't know who did that. Yeah, send some hearts, some hundreds, some smiling faces. So it's that little celebration thingy. Let's see. Okay, thanks, sis. I just told my little sis that I didn't do it. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? From Bridget. Rest in peace, MJ, forever in our hearts. I'm still a big fan of his. Me too. Look, Vanessa, let me tell you what I did for Eden. Y'all know her birthday was last month. So some of her gifts was going to take a while to come. We went on eBay and we were able to search Michael Jackson's, the vintage posters. And back in the day when Michael Jackson was doing his thing, I was a young girl too, and I had the posters and all over the room. And I don't know if y'all remember that one poster when he had on white with the canary yellow. Well, maybe it's a little bit lighter than the canary yellow sweater. And I seen it. I was like, oh my God, Eden, I had this poster when I was a teenager. I had this poster and I had to get it for her and it arrived the other day. So she hung it on the wall. I'm going to frame it for her so she can keep it as long as she possibly can. But yeah, I was too excited to find that for her. Now today, we riding in the car, listening to him. We were just everything was MJ, and Off the Wall came on. She know all the words to those songs, and then Thriller. And she's like, "Is this a poster?" I was like, "Well, that's the picture on his album." But I do think they made it into a poster. But yeah, had a good day with my grandbaby. You know what, little sis? Let's see. I know this may not sound like fun, but I had my nerves in my back burned today. Authorized a terrible thing, but now I can climb a mountain. What? Really, Gina? Oh my God. So tell me about this. I never heard this. I hope y'all don't mind me asking Gina. If you don't mind telling me. So burning the nerves, it kills the nerves so you don't feel the pain anymore? Hello, Candy. She said, I miss MJ too. I know. I watched this guy on TikTok. He goes by the name of Isber. Droid. He's on YouTube too. When I tell y'all, God in heavens knows, y'all need to follow this guy if y'all on TikTok. Let me put his name. When I tell y'all he moves and dances just like Michael Jackson. He's from Venezuela. Um, Droid. That's his name, y'all. Let me pin him. Please follow him, y'all. He has YouTube too. I need to find his YouTube so y'all can find him. But if you're a big MJ fan, follow Isbert Droid over on IG. I mean, on TikTok. Well, IG too. I don't know what name he uses on IG. Have to look. But follow him on TikTok and watch his move. Like when I tell y'all, he moves exactly like Michael Jackson. He lives in Colombia now, but you would be amazed at the way he dances like Michael. It's like I have to watch him every night. I have to get my Isber fixed. And whenever he sings like all those songs, like what's that song called? What About Us, the World Song, or whatever it's called. Oh my God, bring tears to my eyes. Joanne says, Gina, God bless. My cousin lives in Gary, Indiana, right around the corner from his home. Oh my God, how's it like to just be there? I'm like, maybe we need to make a trip and go out there. I would love to do that for Eden. She wants to go to California too, so she can visit some places. He's awesome too. Yeah, Minda watches him. Minda follows Isber. So yeah, Minda knows about him too. Well, hello, Elisa. She says, "Oh my God, I finally caught your live. Hello, Beverly. How are you? I'm good. It's so good to see you here." Hi, Patricia Warren. She says, "Gina, I have arthritis really bad. Myself, 3 kids, and now I have to have my knee replaced again because of it." Oh my goodness, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I wonder if they can do the same treatment that they gave that they're doing for Gina. I didn't read this. Candace says hi. I began read. Wait a minute. Vanessa says, as kids, we used to put soap on the bottom of our feet and try to do the moonwalk and stuff. That's dangerous, Vanessa. Bridget says, shoot, I love me some MJ. Love MJ, sadly miss. I'm just going back up reading comments. I missed while I was running my yapper. I'm doing great besides the heat. Oh, yeah, it was hot. And we had a little bit of rain, so it's kind of muggy. I was like, oh my God, we had to go in Dollar Tree. And when I came out, it felt like a sauna. Oh, yeah, he's funny too, y'all. He's funny. He's funny. It's amazing, the way that he can mock the way MJ sounds with an, he can he can he can pick up the accent, the American accent. Well, that's America too, but um, the people, well, the United States, the people from America, the English speaking people in America, he can pick up the accents. Bridget say, hey, Lisa, hey, girlfriend. Baby Gary is quite scary, but laughing out loud. We from the streets of ATL, so we be fine. Gary like Westy and MLK and the Bluff all in one. Are you serious, Vanessa? Oh my God, girl, you sure? The Bluff? Ooh, girl, the Bluff back in the 80s. Continued prayers up for you too, Patricia. Thank you for that, Minda. Yes, ma'am. Had a lot of bone on bone in my back and I had hip surgery 9 months ago. So anyway, my back was bad for so had bilateral surgery. They mildly sedate me and burn those nerves in my back. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, homegirl. I am so glad to hear that. That's great news. Whenever we're going through something, and I like it that we can share with each other, and maybe somebody else can take some advice from somebody over here or find out something new because I never knew anything about that. Thank God I don't suffer with that, and I'm not trying to claim it. Hopefully, it never happened, but oh my goodness, I hear it's really painful. Hey, Michigan Red, how are you? Gina, I hope all it goes well. Prayers. Yes, ma'am. Gary is bad. Wow. You're welcome, Patricia. Just take it easy. Do whatever is necessary. Just don't overdo yourself. And we are going to be praying for you as well. We are a praying group of people. What time is it, Vanessa? I'm Willa Lisa and you. I'm Red. I'm good. Candy Blake, Michigan Red. I didn't have my glasses on. Laughing out loud. Hi. Bridget, just for you. One, two, cha cha cha. Three, four, cha cha cha. So it sounds like everybody's doing pretty good, and I'm glad to hear about that. But Patricia, keep us in, keep us up to date, and we will keep praying for you. I promise you. It's amazing what prayer can do. Thank you, Patricia. I feel much better. I'm always saying I'm too wrong. I'm only 62 years. I'm too young. I'm only 62 years old. Yes, that's young. 62 is not like what it used to be back in the day. 62 is more like, what, 42 now? I love how accepting, warm, and loving your channel is. Thank you, Candy. Yeah, we have our little group of women that come on a regular and a couple of guys that show up from time to time, and we try and be there for each other as much as we possibly can. Okay, it's 9:52 p.m. AST. Thank you, Vanessa, for that. I'm 61. Okay, we are all in that same little group, y'all, somewhere in there together. Gilligan Island girls. I've been watching Gilligan's Island with my granddaughter. She's like, "Can we watch that show again?" So I started from the very first show. So we're still in the black and white days. We've been watching it now for about 10 days. I wanted to see Lost in Space, um, the monsters, all that stuff. She's so open to that. She's like, "Where did we go?" We went to a different Dollar Tree today. Oh, y'all, they've closed two of my Dollar Trees. I'm not happy about that. I don't know. Something happened at one of them, and I haven't been able to find it in the news. But whatever happened there, they are closing that store down. But yeah, she was like, "I haven't been to the store since 1998." She's so funny. That's right. That's right. All we have to do is be open to and accept it, Gina. 9:56 EST here, baby girl. I love y'all so much. Yeah, I decided to try and do an earlier live tonight. I was going to try and grab me a little bit of wine, but I didn't have a chance. I had to hurry up and get home. I was like, oh my God. They closed out because air conditioner was out. Really? Did they close it down for good, Patricia? The Dollar Tree around the corner is so crazy. This one, okay, it's called Canton Road. It's my Canton Road Dollar Tree. And they were really well stocked, clean, neat tree. I mean, neat Dollar Tree. And one day I rode around there, and one of the doors were replaced with wood. So I don't know what happened. The glass was broken. Okay, and they had caution tape all the way around it, all the way around the parking lot. You couldn't even park in front of the store. And I'm like, what in the world happened? Um, so I drove around there a couple of weeks later, thinking it would be open. It doesn't take too much to replace a window and a door. It was still closed. Tape, the crime scene or whatever it was saying, tape was still there. I looked in the news, local news. I couldn't find anything. I found something about another Dollar Tree that happened where they thought the manager had broken into the place. They didn't realize it was the manager. Whole weird story. But I don't know what happened to the store. So we rolled. The yellow tape is gone from around the parking lot. And there's some kind of little thing with holes through the wood. Like, I don't know if they're vacuuming. Maybe some water. I don't know. But they have this little machine out front, and there's a hose going through that little hole in the wood. So maybe they're sucking water off the floor or something. But all of that I could see, they still had like the little bubble gum machines by the door, but the store is just dark, and you can see that the merchandise has been taken out. So I don't know. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that at all. That's one of my favorite stores. I can't believe I'm 67. 70 is sneaking up on me, but I never be older than 17 in my mind. Let's see, 67 or 70. So you were like 45. Okay. You're like 45. Don't claim that old lady Joanne. Don't let her get you, girl. Don't claim her. I'm telling you, the ages that we are now is not like what it used to be back in the day. And it's how you got to take care of yourself, of course, but you also, it's like, your mind. Where's your mind at? Keep a mind, keep active, keep a young mind. My mom is 60. So, okay, so she's like 40. No, just till it gets fixed. Okay. Okay, well, good, Patricia. Oh, Joanne, you're still young. Yep. Tia says, Miss Beverly, my dad is fussing with his nurses. He says your voice is soothing to him. He want He won't take his medicine until you go off. He says hello. Oh, tell him I said thank you for that. I don't know. I keep hearing that. I don't know what that is about my voice. It sounds all scratchy most of the time. But tell him thank you. Oh, tell him I says God bless him and do what the nurse say. Take your medicine and get better. Okay. And this is just for you, Dad. Mwah. Get better soon. We love you. Somebody might be broken up the streets with remodel. Wait a minute. Somebody might have broken mine. The street was remodeled. Oh, okay. Girl, I don't know what happened. I want to know so bad. There's a look, if my aunt was still alive, my Aunt Mildred, she would go around to there. There's a salon next door. She would go to that salon and walk right in there and ask those people what happened. Do y'all remember Phyllis Diller? I swear that lady remind me of my Aunt Mildred. She wore her hair blonde like that, and I swear, whenever I seen Aunt Mildred was really pretty, but Phyllis Diller was too. But she was a let me have this comedian. Okay, thank you. Eden had to bring me Rocky. Hey, baby.
He was hiding from me.
Hello, Rocky. Hey, did you miss Mom when she was gone? Okay, she had to bring me Rocky. But yeah, my Aunt Mildred, just to give you an idea, she reminded me of Phyllis Diller. That lady was crazy. She did not care. I heard that too. The 175 on tomorrow. 45, I'll take it. Okay. So for now on, we come in, that's our ages now. Y'all old ladies remind me of the car tire. What old ladies? Who you talking to, Bridget? You in the wrong chat, sweetheart. Ain't no old ladies in this chat. Hey, no old ladies in this chat, Bridget. I don't have grandkids. Wish I did. Really, Gina? I'm sorry to hear that, girl, because boy, ooh, I'll share mine with you. How about that? I'll share mine. You can share mine. So now you can go around and tell everybody you have a 6-year-old grandson who likes to dress and impersonate Michael Jackson. And he's teaching his own self. He's taking after his mom for sure. He's definitely taking after his mommy. He's teaching himself the choreography. I don't know if y'all seen the um well, you have to be a channel member. Paid memberships. I have one that's started 199 if anybody want to become a channel member. Oh yeah, and that's something I thought about tonight too. Who was that? Minda? Who was it that wanted me to teach them how to make the ink pens? I really don't want to put how I make the ink pens out on my channel because right now I need that extra little income. Y'all know these bills are not. Food is expensive. I need that extra little income, so that's something I'm trying to do to make some extra money. So if y'all interested in purchasing an ink pen, they are from $5 on up. It depends on what you want. I could do nurse badges. I can do keychains. I can do matching sets. I can do purse chains, purse charms. So y'all let me know. I'll leave a link to my Etsy in the description. I did it in the live too. So I'm just going to keep adding my Etsy so y'all can always come on there and order something. You can contact me and order a particular color. I can do wedding pins. There's no end to it. That's what I like about it. So I won't get bored. But yeah, back to the channel members. If you become a top tier channel member, I only have one that I know of, and that's Minda. I have to check and see if anybody added, but I do have a top tier channel member. If you want to come on there, then I'll do some exclusive private lives. So I'll be able to show y'all live how to do this. It won't just be a video, but I'll keep the video up so y'all can always come back and refer to it. So that's something I thought of today. There's people on TikTok who do classes like $35 a week and stuff like that to teach you how to do stuff. But if you become a channel member, there's only one fee for one time a month, and you'll be able to do this with me live. Way they already have $3 and $5 BN areas. Y'all keep rolling till you can't roll no more. Okay, Bridget. Y'all, we're gonna have to spank Bridget. Tell her again, Gina, talking about who an old lady. Tell her. Calling somebody old. Bridget said, hey, Rocky and Aiden. It was actually Eden. Yeah, that was Eden, but I'll tell her, hey, Eden, my beautiful niece. Yeah, Vanessa do. Yes, I remember Phyllis Diller. Yes, girl. Phyllis Diller was hilarious. Yes, that's my Aunt Mildred. I swear to God, y'all. I'm gonna post a picture of my Aunt Mildred. Let me see if I can find her. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my Aunt Mildred. Hold on one second. Hold on one second so y'all can see. Let's go to, let's see, Emerson. Let me see. Let me find Aunt Mildred for y'all. Can y'all hear me? Photos. All photos. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. No, this done turned into something else now. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all Aunt Mildred. I don't know if y'all can see it in this picture. Let me find another one. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves while I search for her. Yeah, y'all can chat amongst yourselves. I'm almost there, I think. Like I have so this is a family members page and there's a million pictures on here and I'm just trying to find one. Oh, there go my mom and dad. There go my uncle Buddy. Where is she? This is a picture of her, but she doesn't have the blonde hair. I think you need to see the hair to understand why I say that. I thought it was a picture here with the blonde hair. Let me see. Let's see. Who am I? Hey, Mary Blue. She says, I know I missed you all too. Yeah, you have been MIA. I know it's a lot been going on, with the first of the year and then graduations and vacations and stuff like that. And I think towards fall, that's when we all started, hooking up again, getting ready for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Yeah, so who's vacationing? Anybody got any vacation plans? Y'all remember when we used to come on here and okay, let me just say this real quick. Bridget, back to you. We used to come on here and we used to come, we used to come up with old lady names. Nobody on here has the old lady names. Let me just show y'all this picture of Aunt Mildred. Hold on, let me change it. I can't find the picture I'm looking for. Y'all might not be able to see it in this picture, but I'm gonna show y'all her. Um, I don't know if y'all can see it on this one. What happened to it? Come on now. Choose. Okay. All right, y'all. I changed it. Should pop up in a minute. Y'all might have to refresh it to see the picture change. Let me refresh. Okay. Let me go back up. Where's my angel Aiden? I'm sorry I had to go back up, Menda. You know I'm laughing because you call him an angel. Um, I know my text mess of ink pens range from $5 on up to 5 million. Patricia says, "Good night, spring chickens. This young lady is going to bed. Good night, Patricia. Rest well." Candace says, "Great. I was going to ask you to buy." Yeah, you can go to my Etsy. You can also reach me on IG and on Facebook too. Girl, 5 million for a pen. Did the picture not pop in? Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. What is going on? I'm trying to share a picture with y'all. I don't know if it's gonna pop in. I see it on my phone. Please hit the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you for that. Hey, Bev and Glam fam. Yes, I can hear you for the old lady leg. Sorry, y'all. I'm going back up trying to see what I was missing when I was talking. I don't eat past 7. I'm in Texas. I came in at 8 at 10 this morning after my procedure, but I'm going to have nightmare tonight. I'm getting something to snack on. Snack light, maybe a salad. You deserve to eat. You should have had some soup afterwards. I'm so glad you got that done and you feel better. She said she can climb a mountain. I actually live on a little mountain. I have a pic, sis. You sent it to me. Yeah, I did. You need to send it back so I can find it. Is it the one with the blonde hair girl? Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh. Do y'all see the picture? I don't know why it's not coming in. Let me see. Yeah. Aunt Mildred was something else. She would go and ask them, what happened here? That lady was about her business. She did not play. Aw, it's not popping in. My dad and I said good night and okay, good night, y'all. Tell your dad says rest well and take his medicine. Even as a girl, the heat will bake you quick. I heard it was hot in Texas. I had two aunts. One was named Ethel, and the other one name was Lurleen. Oh my goodness, my great grandmother was their sister. Her name was Maggie. Yes, see, we don't have those names. Lurleen and Ethel. Ethel was Lucy's best friend, right? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, from Vanessa. Aiden is my sweet angel, and he knows it. Yours only, Minda. Vanessa's new here to the chat, so welcome. Hit the thumbs up. You silly, Bridget. Candace said I'm hanging on for Aunt Mildred. I don't know why it's not showing. I don't know why it's not showing. Let me try it again. Yeah, I changed the picture. I see it, but y'all can't see it. Tia says yes. Y'all, wait a minute, catch y'all next time. Thanks for coming, Tia. Hit the thumbs up button too. It's not popping in, y'all. And I refreshed. Yeah, I refreshed the live a few times. Sometimes this app acts up. Anybody want to call in tonight? I can turn on the phone line. Let's see if that's working. Let me check that. Let's see. All right, let's try that, y'all. Let's see if that works. I call my great grandmother Mama Maggie. And yeah, afterwards Lucy best friend. Oh, okay. Yeah, my grandkids call me Mama. And we called our grandmother Big Mama. Big Mama. She said, y'all better come to church. I'm not saying much, but I'm here. Okay, Elisa, thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you finally called us tonight. So yeah, I have another DIY in mind, y'all. I don't want to tell y'all what it is just yet, but I have to figure it out. I grabbed a couple of things from Dollar Tree tonight. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I have an Aunt Hazel. Well, I had an Aunt Hazel. I think they all gone, right? Let's see. Aunt Hazel was the last one. Darn, I just realized that tonight. All of my aunts and uncle. Well, I only had that one uncle. My grandmother had six girls and one boy. And I think I just realized Aunt Hazel was the last one. We lost her during the COVID years. Gina says I could not stay. I love Lucy. She was always whining, but Ricky that got on my nerves. Do y'all realize? I think Lucy was like 40 or 42 when I Love Lucy started. So she had her kids late in her life. I didn't realize that. As a child, when I used to watch her with my mom, my Aunt Ruth passed at 96. Wow, she was lucky. I think my grandmother was 97 when we lost her. And she had a weird name, Theron. I don't know if I ever heard any other Theron. Her name was Theron. When she married my grandfather, he's an Emerson. So she was married. Her name was Theron Emerson. And when we lost our grandfather, this is crazy. My cousin, okay. So my grandmother, her daughter, which is Mildred, Gary, y'all know who Gary is. I talk about Gary. We lost Gary a couple of years ago. Gary was like a mother to me, even though she was my first cousin. She was much older, but she was like a mom to me. So Gary is Mildred's daughter, and then Theron is the grandmother, which is my mom's mom too. So my grandfather passed away, and Gary, being my grandmother's granddaughter, married a man named Titus. Okay, so Titus's dad was older, and we call him Preacher. So my grandmother met Preacher, and then my grandmother married Preacher. So we had granddaughter and grandmother who was married to father and son. Y'all got that? Grandmother, granddaughter married father and son. Yes, Big Mama house. And we used to say that too, Brady. We're going to Big Mama's house in Canton. My Aunt Ruth passed in 96. I read that already. Yes, Big Mama house. Y'all know about that. I wish I could post a picture of my Aunt Ruth. She was a total beauty. Oh, I wish it was a way too. We have to start going live. Let me turn the phone off. I don't think nobody trying to call. Let's see. I bet you got 45 stashed in that house waiting to whip out on someone. Girl, my grandmother might have had one on my mom, but not me. Well, she was old whiny. She get on my last nerve. My great grandmother would wake me up for school at 6:30. TV, Lucy, that's early. For the whiny, yeah, that is too early. Y'all know what used to scare me when I was little? Perry Mason. The music from Perry Mason. I'm sure I told y'all this before. Who knows Perry Mason? The music when it would come on. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, that scared me to death. Man, I used to take off. I was a baby. My mom said I would run. She said that it sounded like trouble. And maybe I didn't like the way he looked. I don't know. I don't know. I did not like that show. Bridget, you are crazy or a fresh pot of hot grits. Candace says Perry Mason music was scary. See, I'm not the only one. In Dark Shadows, my sister Ann, she was much older too. Ann was like a second mother. Boy, that lady, whew, she used to be watching is it Dark Shadows? And that scared me too. Barnabas Collins, Angelique, Angelique or something. I don't know. Oh, she used to scare me with that show. It was always so dark. Yeah. What's a couple of y'all can name some shows now. Am I the only one talking? Y'all can name some shows too that tickled y'all or scared y'all or y'all loved. Um, what was it? Uh, Twilight Zone and Outer Limits. What's another one? It's another show too that used to come on. I can't think of the name of it. Yolanda says I didn't like those shows. Which ones, Yolanda? I love Perry Mason and music. My grandmother would have it on at 10:30 at night. I would go to sleep before the music stopped. Now I watch Perry Mason. Really? How is it to watch it, girl? It's just I don't know. That would probably bring back so many childhood memories to watch that now. That's okay. That's okay. It's blessed, girl, to have an age line like ours. It's a blessing to have an age line like ours, Bridget. So understand that, baby. It's a blessing. Instead of crying, laughing faces, it should be a whole bunch of praise to God and praying hands up there, sweetheart. I had a friend, she passed away at 27 years old. So, hey, yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with aging. It's a blessing, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, Outer Limits, the music to that. This is a great topic. Candy says, Charlie's on certain episode I didn't watch. Y'all remember the episode with, what's his name, Burgess Meredith? When all he wanted to do was read? And he was so aggravated with life and the rat race and noise and all he wanted was peace. And then it was like a whole big thing. And I don't want to just I don't know how YouTube is. I mean, yeah, YouTube is so funny about certain things, but something happened and he was like the only one left. And he was able to read his books. He was like devastated that everything was gone, but he seen his books. He's like, oh my god, he had glasses on, of course. He's like, oh my god, I can read my books now. And I think he slipped and fell, or he found the glasses and they were broke. Like, come on now. I'm like, oh my god. Twilight Zone the movie. I'm sure I did. Um, remember that's entertainment. That sounds familiar, Candy. The Golden Girls for me. My sister used to watch Golden Girls. I never got into the Golden Girls. Yes, she will understand, Minda. She will understand one day. You know, the younger people, they laugh. You know, age, and it's really a reason to celebrate. Thank you, man. I'm only 40. Girl, you right there with us. You know some of these shows. Look, don't act. You know some of these shows. At 40, you definitely know some of these shows. I don't remember the episode. Burgess Meredith was a great actor. Yes, he was. He was. Yeah, I remember the episode with this might have been the Outer Limits. I don't know if it was the Twilight Zone with William Shatner when he saw the gremlins on the airplane. I want to go look for that episode, girl. He was scared to death. Those gremlins. Well, I think it was just that one. That one gremlin. He was trying to tell these people there's a gremlin out there doing stuff to this plane. I figured that. Just pray that you keep having birthdays, baby. Amen for that. I pray that too. Plus, it's a blessing to be seen and not viewed, Bridget. Wow, Minda, that's deep. Ooh, I never thought of it that way. It is a blessing to be seen and not viewed. Whoa, that's deep. That's entertainment was all about the old dancers, Mills Brothers, Fred Astaire, Lena Marino, Cody. I think I might have seen it, but I definitely know who Fred Astaire is. I liked him in that movie Ghost Story. Ooh, y'all seen that movie Ghost Stories from the 80s? Deep but true. Yeah, it is true. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that one like for real. Did Vanessa leave? Did we run her off with the outer limits and the Twilight Zone? Guess what? My old blood is sitting there. Cha cha cha. Yeah, it sounds familiar now. That's entertainment. I'm gonna have to look it up just to make sure, but it definitely sounds familiar. Familiar. Um, but yeah, some of those shows are just too fun. You just cannot remix some of this stuff. Did they ever do a Gilligan's Islands movie? You know what? I don't know if does anybody know if they ever got off the island? Who remembers Ultraman? Check out the Mills Brothers, best tappers ever. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of them. No, Vanessa got a phone call. She's still here. Okay, okay. Little House on the Prairie and Bonanza. See, Bridget, I knew you knew some of those shows, girl. My sister and my oldest sister, the one I was saying she was like a second mother to, she used to love Little House on the Prairie. Dun, 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 however the music used to go. But yeah, that was her show. Bonanza, my dad used to watch it, and I used to have a crush on Little Joe, Michael Landon. Y'all know Little Joe was handsome back in the day. He was handsome until the day he passed. Yeah, Little Joe, that was my boyfriend. He didn't know it. Rocky just laying here listening to me. Bonanza, and then there was one called the Ponderosa too. Was Bonanza? Was it two different shows, Ponderosa, or were the people from Bonanza lived on the Ponderosa? Maybe that was it. And what was her name? Barbara Stanwyck. Was it Barbara Stanwyck? She was on one of those shows too. I love Gilligan's Islands. I used to visit when I was stationed in Hawaii at the Marine base. Really? Wow. I'm jealous, Candy. Did you take pictures? Skipper. Yolanda, you making me laugh. I was watching that show this morning. Which one, Yolanda? Wish you could hear me laughing, Beverly. You can call in and laugh with me, Candy. I can turn the phone back on. Y'all can always call in and talk, and we can talk, and everybody can hear you. So, um, Just need to call the phone line. Hopefully it's working. It's just been a while since anybody tried to call. Speaking of TV shows, I like game shows too. New as well. The first one is Hollywood Square remake of old shows and the Raid the Gauge. Raid the Gauge. I never heard of that one, but I definitely remember Hollywood Squares. Newlywed, the Newlywed Game. Hey, that's my little joke. Okay, Bridget, we're gonna have to meet up somewhere in the middle and figure this out, girl, because that was my man. I like Gunsmoke. I remember that. I remember Gunsmoke too. My dad used to watch Gunsmoke too. Was he the Rifleman or was Rifleman a different show? What was his name? Chuck Connors? How about the high, high chap? What is that? Chaparral? That's familiar. Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I remember Doctorius, Doc Toddy, or Doctori. I don't know, y'all. I was real little. I'm remembering these shows, like something like that, and they were somewhere in Africa. I just remember Jeeps and a lion. I think the lion was what was his name? Clarence? And he was cross-eyed. Am I right? A cross-eyed lion named Clarence. I don't know. Little House. Shoot, I love me some Joe. Rowdy and Rawhouse was a boyfriend too. Your boy, the Rifleman, yes. Chuck Connors. Okay, thank you, Candy. And what was the lady's name? The older lady that ran the little saloon. Ruby. No, I might have that wrong. I don't know if her name was Ruby. Let me be quiet. I probably got that wrong. It was Doctari. Okay, I knew it was something like Doctari or something. Maybe my brother used to say it and roll his tongue and make it sound Spanish, and I just couldn't. Oh yeah, yeah, I loved. Ooh, Tarzan was fine, y'all. I used to look at those. Y'all know Tarzan has some nice thighs. Hold on one second. Let me grab my shotgun. Go get it, girl. You better come right now. You better come correct. See now, Bridget talking about Tarzan. Yes, I knew you knew all that show, all those shows. Yes, the cross-eyed lion. If Rowdy was the rawhide. Okay. These shows probably on Tubi, y'all. I want to see some of this now. I gotta share it with Eden. Y'all got me cracking up. Cross-eyed lion. Oh boy. But let me tell y'all, I did not. I didn't find out. Okay, after my mom passed away, I was 18 years old, and I could not sleep at night. And me and my sister Nadie, we ended up getting a job together at TBS news station. So we used to be up all night. We didn't have to be at work until 11 at night because we couldn't sleep. We'd get back home 6 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't even sleep. I mean, eight what? Yeah, around 6 o'clock in the morning. We didn't do a whole 8 hours, I don't think. But yeah, we would come home and watch old school cartoons. You know, back in the 80s, things weren't like it is now. And a lot of y'all might not even know. I don't know. Y'all don't know the TV used to go off at 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. I don't remember the exact time, but TV used to shut down. They played the Pledge of Allegiance and not the Pledge of Allegiance, Star Spangled Banner, and it would go off TV. But back in the 80s, that's when TV started staying on all night long, and we would stay up and start watching like old school cartoons, like Linus the Lion. I never knew anything about that when I was a kid. I learned about that later on, like when I was around 19, 20 years old. But we started watching Sugar Bear, Lovable Truly, Linus the Lion, a couple other shows. But I didn't know about those shows until I was much older. But those are funny too, especially Lovable Truly. Who knows Lovable Truly? Sister, you hook up your red phone. No, I need to get it. Forgot those. I want the F. Edith. Oh, she's in her room on her computer, y'all. I was gonna tell her to bring it to me, Linda. And my iPad is not here either. You could try and send it to me now, and I can see. It went off at 1 or 2 a.m. Michigan Red said, okay, I watched the Roadrunner cartoon. Yes, I remember Roadrunner too. That was so funny. Y'all making me want to watch all this stuff. Bridget, I am not afraid of you, girl. The Roadrunner, meet me, Bugs Bunny, Tommy Jerry, Daffy Duck. Yes, 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 yes. Let me tell y'all which cartoon was my boyfriend. Whoever can guess, I'll send you an ink pen, but you gotta pay for shipping. Okay, I'll send you a blinky ink pen, but you gotta pay for shipping. It's gonna be around $6 or $7. Shipping is not free. I mean cheap. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance uh, to figure out who's my cartoon boyfriend. Mother, you might know. So go. Yolanda got it. That glue gun you're talking about. Wait, who said something about a glue gun? Matter of fact, I watched an episode last week. Yes, girl, Yolanda Speed Racer. That was my man, girl. Reach out to me on IG so we could connect on IG or Facebook so I can get you your pen. I know you do, girl. And then me and you talk so much. I'm sure I told you. Yes, girl. Yolanda got it right. Yes. But you know what? Did they ever show Racer X? Racer X seemed like he might have been handsome too, even though Speed Racer didn't know that was his older brother. Yes, girl, Speed Racer. Michael Jackson eyes reminds me of Speed Racer's eyes, and I always say Michael's going for the Speed Racer look. Oh no, oh my goodness, Yolanda, I found Speed Racer for now. You watched it? I found Speed Racer for now. I guess you watched it last month. Bugs, Bugs. No, it wasn't Bugs Bunny. Was he an actor? No, it was Speed Racer, the cartoon. Bridget talking about Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez, I'm gonna give him to you. Arriba, arriba. Wait a minute, Bridget keep talking about getting her. Candace, it's a glue gun. Oh, okay. I got it now. Gina, Speed Racer was my boyfriend. That's he was my cartoon boyfriend. Which Yolanda was Yolanda Campbell. Who said Speed Racer? Yeah, it was you, Yolanda Campbell. It was it was you that said Speed Racer. Oh yeah. So y'all want another chance? Who wants another chance to win a pen? You get to tell me what color you want whenever you do. Whenever I do your pen. Who wants another chance to win a pen? Because I had another boyfriend. I'm not gonna say where he was or who he was. So y'all, I'll give other people. You can't guess Yolanda because you already won. You can't guess Yolanda because you already won. Okay. So who wants to guess now? Let me know if y'all want a chance to win a pen. No, he might. I watched him a couple of months ago. Gina, he was mine a long time ago. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that thunder and lightning? I know y'all hear that. Ooh, ooh, I'm excited about that. Gina said, I want to try to win. Candy says, I'm rolling Beverly. Girl, look, it's about to rain. Look, that's the thunder because of what Gina just said. She was like trying to claim speed racer, and he's not having that. Me and Mary laughing. Okay, y'all. So listen, here we go. I had another boyfriend. Now this is real life, and he was in a popular '80s cop show. Go, an '80s popular cop show. Candy laughed, and she trying to think. Yep. Let's see. You know, I met before he was on cartoon. Okay, Gina. Really, Minda? I'm excited, girl. You know I love that rain. We've been getting so much rain lately, and I'm just so grateful. Eric Estrada. Oh no, good guess though. I did like Eric Estrada back in the day, like in the '70s. I did like him then, but no, I did really like him. So you are right to a degree, but he's not the one that I have in mind right now. That's the '70s. Had I said the '70s, girl, you would have been right on it because I did have a crush on him. Donny Osmond is a cop show, Gina. A cop show from the '80s. Now, if we go back to the '70s music, then we have to. He could fall into the bridge talking about chips. It's one man. It's a man. It's not the show. He's from a show, a popular '80s cop police show. I bet if Vanessa was on here, she'd hit it right on the head. Y'all give up? Elisa, you still there? No guess? Elisa, are you still there? Magna PI, good guess. But no, he wasn't my type. Candy, good guess though. Yeah, a lot of women loved him, boy. Ooh, he was like the way women loved Billy D back in the day. I never had a crush on Billy D. Never. He was okay. Yeah, he just didn't do anything for me. What's the guy name? The Magna PI guy's name. What's his real name? Can't think of it right now. But no, good guess. Good guess. Good guess. Ooh. Oh, okay. And Don Johnson Michael. Don Johnson Michael? No, it's not Don Johnson. Bridget, I'm done with you. Heather. Bridget said Robocop. No, definitely not Carl Weathers. What show did he play in as a cop? And the girl said Robocop. But Bridget, I love Robocop. Me and my son watch Robocop all the time. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, his name was Tom Selleck. Thank you, Menda. I could not think. Gina said Miami Vice. Philip Michael Thomas is Philip Michael Thomas. Gina, you win. Gina said I'm gonna get that pen. She got it. It's Philip Michael Thomas. Ooh, Lord, that man. Let me tell you, I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem for this man. I still got it in there too. I can go get it. I wrote a poem for Philip Michael Thomas, and I had a crush on him still early 2000s. I looked online, I found his address, and I sent him that poem. I don't know, it never came back, so I think he got it. I printed out a picture of him, and I need to look in there and see if I still got that. But I wrote a poem. I used to write poems, y'all. My mom was a poet, so I picked that up from her. If y'all want to read it, I go find. If y'all want me to read it, I'll go find it. I was trying to say Philip Michael Thomas. Yeah, that's him. Yes, he was hot candy. Oh my God. Woo. And Miami Vice was a really good show, but that part when they're in the car, I can't think of the guy's name that they were going after. And I know it's an iconic scene. Everybody knows that scene with her in that car. What was it? A Stingray? What type of car was that? Don Johnson is driving. Philip Michael Thomas is in the car with them, and they're playing that car. I mean, that song "In the Air" by um Philip. What's his name, y'all? What's his name? Phil Collins. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I didn't know I was so competitive. Beverly a stalker. No, girl, I was just looking. I was let me see if I can find him because I wanted to get that to him. I wanted to get that to him. It never came back, so I think he got it. That poem might have gone to the FBI for safety reasons first. I'm on the radar, y'all. He's on here. Look, let me check. Let me check out YouTube. I might want some bling for my house. Dee dee doo toot 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 toot. Beverly Stunning Creations. Beverly. That name sounds familiar. That's funny. Knight Rider. I remember that show. Y'all are too funny. I tell y'all too much. I tell y'all too much of my business. That's what they say about us here in the South. South. We just, you never meet a stranger. Stalker tendencies is right. Y'all better get off me. Now, look, I just sent the poem. It ain't like I sent the poem and went there. I never went to his house. I never went there. But I did find him. I think it was him. Whoever I sent his poem and picture to. Like I said, I never, I wasn't looking for a response. I wrote that for him, and I wanted him to have it, and I think I did a really good job. I need to see if I still got it. It might be too much for y'all. It might be too deep for y'all. I'll read it to my channel members only. So yeah, I'll show y'all the picture if I still have it. And I'm sure I do. Um, for the channel members, I'll let y'all see the picture. I'm sure I kept a copy. This one I was new to computers. I'm sure I kept a copy, and I read the poem. I'm looking on FBI Timos wanted this girl. Look, he ain't that popular that they want me. Oh, that's okay, but we got your secret. Y'all better. Y'all family. Don't tell anybody. Keep it between us. Yeah, keep it between us, y'all. How is sending your creation of stalking, y'all? Y'all need to stop. How is that stalking? Y'all just done turn something sweet and innocent and loving into stalker tendencies. My God. Rocky looking like, oh my God, y'all call my mom a stalker? But my battery is getting low, y'all. And my charger is in the living room. We've been talking how long? An hour? Over an hour. Vanessa, baby girl, never did come back. Do y'all know how many years ago? I'm fine. That was so many years ago. That was like, uh, that was like 2000, 25 years ago. Yeah, that was like the year 2000, 25 years ago. So I think I'm okay by now. So y'all can calm down. Y'all hear Eden in the background. She gets so excited on her game. But yeah, the picture never did can't come in, y'all. Let me refresh. And Mildred's picture never did come in. Let me try another picture just to maybe it's the battery being low. I don't know. Hmm. Let me see if I can change this picture. I'm just trying to see. Maybe it ain't meant for me to share her. You got to watch this show called Raid the Gauge, hosted by Damon Wayans. Where can I find it? I guess I can search it online. Gina, I'm curious about it. I'm so glad to hang out with you wonderful ladies. I'm glad you came too, Candy, because we get on here sometimes and just act so silly. We like to get on here and have a good time. Don't you dare, Minda. Don't you dare. Don't you do that. Don't. Ooh, Minda. I'm going to tell Eden on you, Minda. I'm going to tell her. Your Aunt Minda is doing me so wrong. Don't y'all listen to Minda. Michigan Red is Minda, for those of you who don't know. Don't listen to that, y'all. Girl, I had a crush on a cop. I would break the speed limit so he can read my rights with his fine. Are you serious, girl? Girl, back in the day, I had a situation with this guy. Well, I was dating this guy. Um, I was around 18, just before my mom passed away. I was dating this guy. His nickname was Casper. And he had this brother. His brother had a crush on me. So we all went out one night, and it was just some weird shit happened. The police ended up having to get called because of his brother. But the police who came started coming by my house every night. Now, that was stalking. That was stalking. The police came to handle the situation between me and his brother. And the police came to my house every night around 1, 2 a.m. There was a bright light shining in my window. And the first time it happened, I was like, that's the police. Like, something's going on. Y'all know how we are. When something going on in the neighborhood, the police looking for the addresses in the middle of the night. And you see that bright light and you peeping out there. And I realized he slowed down in front of the house and stopped. And when I looked and I could see it was him, I was like, oh, that's that cop. This is the first night, y'all. And he just went on his way once he saw me peep out the window. This man did that for about 3 months before he stopped. Every night he would come in our neighborhood and shine his light in my window and wake me up. Once he see me peek out the window, he would ride on. Isn't that weird? I would never forget that. I never knew his name. I wonder if he's okay. I tell my baby I said it's just a little jokey joke. Uh, Swayze, I miss him. He was a great actor. Oh my God, Patrick Swayze was fine too. Oh my goodness, yes, he was a great actor. Um, I turned Eden onto him too, the movie Dirty Dancing. Certain parts I won't let her watch, but I want her to see the part where he says, "No one puts baby in the corner." So now, whenever she hears, "She's Like the Wind," I like to play that one a lot. So whenever she hears that song, she'll say, "No one puts baby in the corner." Yes, he could sing too. Y'all know who else can sing? Robert Patton from Twilight, the guy from England. He could sing too. Gina says I'm in Texas. It comes on channel 11 around 8 p.m. I rewind it since you're on live. Okay. We're about to end the live, y'all. My phone's about to die, and I don't want it to just drop. Like, what in the world happened? Beverly Ladies, do you remember Nichelle Nichols? Michelle Nichols? I don't know. Not right off the top of my mind. Awesome, Gina. Yep, scary. Yeah, he would do that. He did that for about 3 months. I think I was about 18. I think this cop, he looked like he might have been in his 30s. So I was like, I don't know if this man is just feel like he's my guardian angel. Maybe he felt something I didn't feel or whatever, but that man would come to my house every night and ride. And my mom was like, what in the world is going on? And I told her. So whenever she seen it, like, sometimes she'd be up, be like, Bev, there's your friend. Bev, there's your friend. Good night, everyone. Same to you, Elisa. Girl, we were just baseball bet. He wouldn't have shone a light in my face no more. No, I felt protected by him, Gina. I think like he was just protecting me. I don't know why he did it. He did it for like 3 months and then it just stopped. He just did that for like 3 months and stopped. Nichelle was a lovely lady. I got to be in a movie with her. Just had a first interracial kiss with William Shatner. Oh, from Star Trek. I don't know why I didn't remember her name. what's her name? Uhura. I can't pronounce it. Y'all tell me how to say her name. Yes, I remember that kiss. She said, "I'm scared." Yes, I remember. Star Trek was way ahead of its time. Y'all remember the episode where, and it was so crazy. I know y'all remember if y'all watch Star Trek, where okay, these people were literally half black, half white. Okay, some people were white on the left side, and some people were white on the right side, and black on the opposite side. Right, so right down the middle, right down the center of their body. One side was black, one side was white, like a stripe. Um, they were prejudiced against the ones who was white on the opposite side. Anybody seen that episode? Crazy. Okay, let me see if your hero. I can't say it. I can't pronounce your hero. You, Huru. Girl, I cannot pronounce her name. I've never been able to pronounce her name. Your hero. Oh, hurrah. I can't say it. It was me. It would have been seconds, not a minute longer. I couldn't find a bit emoji. You remember that, Yolanda? That wasn't that crazy? She was a beautiful black queen for sure. Yeah, and her brother did this little thing when they had that comet that came through years ago. I remember that making the news about her brother and those people. See, can't remember that. Wasn't that crazy? The green lady. Captain Kirk had a thing for that green lady. Say, oh, Hura. Oh, it's the H-U. Hugh. Oh, Hura. Oh, oh, Hura. I think maybe the episode. I think I remember that. Yes, girl, it was crazy. Just stop trying. Yeah, some things. Yeah, remember, no, it's certain words I just cannot say. I don't remember the episode. You need to check it out, Yolanda. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. They look the same. So if you're facing that person that you prejudice against, y'all was the same color on the same side. If you're facing that person, okay, I'm facing you, so now we match up. But that didn't work for them. I was a kid when I seen that episode, but it stuck to me. It stuck to me. The Green Lady, the first kiss, that stuck to me. Um, Outer Limits, I think. The episode when the guy went out in the acid rain, he had those big old bulging eyes. That stuck with me. Y'all remember Creep Show? I don't remember that episode. Okay, the movie I was with her lady, Magdalene for disposition. I mean, proposition. I said disposition. Proposition. I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so forgive me. It's a B movie. I need to check it out, Candy. What part did you play? Did you have like yeah, did you have a not a major part? Maybe just tell me about your part. We know what you mean. Since I give up, man. I give up. Lost in Space, Bill Mommy. Bill Mommy? Y'all remember the little monkey, Penny's monkey on Lost in Space? Bloop, bloop. Your hero. Say, oh, hero.
What?
Say,
What?
I'm trying to say this lady name and I can't pronounce it. My lips don't work that way.
What does it say?
Let me
Where is
show you.
it?
Let me show you. Right there.
Hoorah!
Say it.
A hoorah!
Oh, oh, hoorah.
Oh hoorah!
Why you put a roll in it?
I don't know.
Yo, yeah, eat
Oh.
Good night, Gina. Rest well. I'm glad you're feeling better. But yeah, reach out to me again. Well, we've already in communication, but let me know what color pen you want. And you too, Yolanda. Don't forget. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. My phone is about to die. Y'all tickled me tonight. Y'all really did. I needed that last. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the jokes, laughter. Thanks for calling me stalker, even though I'm not. I love each and every one of you, and we will be live again crafting on Sunday. So y'all please show up and show out. Show up for my video. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. I gotta go and finish this DIY. Gotta finish that tonight. What else? I'll on Friday I'll put up everything that you need on the community board. So if y'all want to craft along with me, craft along with Beverly on Sunday, take notes and get what y'all need. You, oh girl, I'll try Yolanda. I'm gonna try it. You know what? I'm gonna practice with Minda, and when I come back live, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be able to say her name. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow in the comments on the live. We're gonna do a premiere. I have to do premieres to keep those bots away, y'all. How do I send you my contact? You can reach out to me on. You have IG, Yolanda, IG or Facebook, Beverly Stunning Creations, both, both. You can always reach me there, or you can message me on Etsy. I'll link my Etsy in the comments, not in the comments, on the in the description. I'll link my Etsy there. You can contact me there, or well, Etsy you'll have to buy it there, but you can just yeah just reach out to me on IG or Facebook. That's it, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Good night. Mwah. Wait a minute, you got that, Yolanda? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Good night, y'all. Then I'm gonna call you and get on you, girl. All right, good night, y'all. Love y'all.